Hey everyone, welcome back to Cartooning with Sam. Let's get way back into it with a Jurassic Velociraptor. It will be kind of difficult, so don't get too worried. You can pause at any time. Let's get into it. You'll need a paper, some pencils, and pen for later, and also some colors if you want to as well. Pause now, grab that, and I'll meet you back here in 1 second.
Alright everybody, I'm going to start with my head somewhere up here. My leg's going to be down here, and my tail's going to go all the way up there. And let's start way up here with a bit of an L shape, like so. And then we're going to bring that around. This is be our jaw. I might do my head very simply, just at the moment, a bit of a zigzaggy box that I'll turn into a bit of a curve at the back here, like so. Then curve, follow that curve around on the inside, like this. You can already see my nose is a bit too long, I'll just bring that down. I will bring that around and then turn that into the very large part of the body. So this is the large area where we've got our hips of our Velociraptor. And then we're going to pull that all the way back, way up here. I would say my tail will go all the way back there. And I'll pull that all the way down into my raptor body. Remember that I want it to start really thick here and get really thin down the end. So I'll just bring a nice long curve going all the way back, like so. Okay, next step is our leg. Our leg is a bit of a zigzag. I'm going to say the top of it is here, and then I'll come down into a zig, and then this is my round thigh, and then I'll zag back the other way, just like this. And then lastly, I've got another bit more of a zig to go, so another little down, and then I'll put my feet as a little circle for now, that's fine. Or a little sort of cartoon boot, that's fine. We'll come back to here. I think I might make that a little bit thinner. Yep, I'll bring this part a little bit thinner. And bring that around like so. And I want to pop in my first arm. So my first arm, I'm going to put in a little sort of shoulder spot here. And then bring that down into a sort of claw shape there. Just some spiky triangles will do, just for now. So we've got our squiggly shape. Remember, you can pause at any time if I'm going too fast. It'll all come together, just take your time. And then I'll put the other arms on as well. So I'm going to imagine that just across there. So all I can see of that one is just the claws. 1, 2, 3. I think that'll do. Going back towards the body, like so. Yes. Alright, let's keep going. I'll go back up to my head and we'll start building a bit. I think I need a jaw on the underside of that. Maybe a little bit lower. And then my face shape is a little bit round on the front, so we'll go a bit of a bump there, pull that back, and we've got our sort of head shape. Remember, we can go over our lines and change things. Let's pop in an eye, so a bit of a cranky eye there that we put a little shape like that into. And then we'll pop in a little nostril there. Oh, we need to get to the other leg, which is a little sort of knee type thing there. Going backwards, going forwards, and into another blob. That will do. And then we'll go backwards and straight up. Like so. Just like that. Alrighty. I will move on now, and I think I'll just go straight into the inking with the pen. So what I'll do is I'll start at a point of interest, which I think for me is the eye, and I'm just going to go straight into that eye and just get started on my inking as I go along. I'll make little adjustments and little changes as I go. when drawing cartoons, it's good to be able to change your mind as you go along. So I'm just going to make little adjustments, like my nostril, I think put that a little bit forward, double it up over that side, and then come down into a bit of a wiggly line that goes up and then down and up again. Now I'm going to pop in the jaw. I think I'll have the mouth closed in this picture just because I think that'll make it more interesting. Oh yeah, a bit longer curve there, and then turn that up. Now let's pull this line back, and yeah, we're onto the back of the head. I think for my character, I'm going to pull out some feathers and stuff because, as you may have read or seen or heard about, it has been discovered that these animals very likely had feathers on them. So I've got lots of little triangles going backwards. Then I'll add a second layer. So just trying to squeeze in some extra triangles as I go. Let's just put a little lump on the back of the mouth there. Makes it look a bit more scary. And a bit of a nostril. I forgot my nostril. Alright, let's keep going and bring our chest. So this line that comes from underneath the chin, so a straight line from the corner of that mouth down and around. I'm going to bring that down and around into my body. I will bring this line sort of down, but then have that sort of bounce back up and over for my shoulders. Then I'm going to keep going, big up and over. And I think I'll just go straight ahead and do my tail as I go along. Trying to make my curve as long and smooth as possible. I'll pull that out like that. And that's fine for me. Alright, so let's get on to our little arms. I'm going to pop in, my arms just sort of come in directly underneath the back of that neck there, coming down, and then coming forwards, so forwards and forwards. Now those claws, I'm going to keep it really simple and pop in just some big sort of angry sharp shapes. I'll put a third one just here so it's sort of tucked behind there. So it's kind of got a bit of a hand. Alright, nice and simple, don't stress about that, just keep it nice and simple. Let's pull this elbow down like this. Getting onto this leg here, I will pop in a bit of a round shape going that way and that way. And then tuck that line all the way through there. Now I want a bit of a bump just here. And then back again. And then this one's similar down. Pop that back and bring that all the way down, like so. We want to make sure that we get those giant claws. So this might be a bit tricky, so just look here for a second. We're going to do a big claw shape like that first. So like a horn or a shark fin. And blob that all the way back into that. And then we'll put two more claws going forwards. So I might do the bottom one first. So going straight down from there, popping a big claw like that. Then we'll put the next one behind it, so just there. Alright, so I'll pop one just like that. And then all you need to do is sort of tuck them into these donut shapes. So just a big donut, another big donut, and then you can pop that all into a foot. Okay, that's quite tricky, so take your time with that. As I said, horn shape, claw, but then tuck them all in to little shapes like that. Almost finished. Let's get this other leg on. I will just duplicate what I've got going on there. So I've got this leg. Imagine this leg. Maybe I'll put a little line there and there and there and there. Make it look a bit more fleshy. So let's put this other leg going like that. Probably a bit of a tangent there, doesn't matter. Let's keep going and put the line that goes down like that and down like that. It's going to get really tricky because we'll have double that shape now. So again, we're going to pop that big claw first. So big claw first. And that will be in front because that's our big toe. I'll put that donut shape in sort of first here. Tuck that in around and under. So you've got big toe. Now we need those little toes just to be poking out the back there. So one little toe, two little toe. And we'll pop that just around like that. It's fine. Okay, moving on. Let's pop in our other arm. Just coming down and forward. Not too fancy, just keep it nice and simple. And claw, maybe a big claw this side. So we've got one facing the center and then two going down. So I'll just get one big one there and one big one there. All right, I feel like we're pretty much done on our main body of our Velociraptor. Let's take a moment to let our ink dry and we'll do our erasing. So we'll just get our eraser and we'll get rid of all that pencil. What I'm going to do now is I'll do my background and some color, and I'll do that in time lapse. So no need to try and keep up with that. You just enjoy doing your coloring, and we'll see what happens in the end.
Thanks for joining me and drawing this Velociraptor. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.